Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHUTV. My name's John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well. This is the preview of the Premier League game of West Ham versus Leicester City at 5:30 tomorrow evening at the London Stadium in the Premier League. Thank you to everybody that's given me the support of the 12 Days of a West Ham Christmas that have gone up so far. Today's video was the West Ham's history with the number 3. So if you haven't already done so, go check that out. Thank you very much for all your support. A lot of people seem to be liking it, yet we seem to have people unsubscribing over the last couple of weeks. So guys, please, if you like what I'm doing, then by all means, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get to see when first new videos are going up. So as always, this channel is sponsored by, and this video as well I should say, is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase retro kits from the 60s all the way through to the early 2000s, including the 1976 home shirt that inspired this season's home kit, the 1980 FA Cup final Trevor Brooking shirt that inspired this season's away kit. The Boys of 86 home and away kits are in there now. There's also the Paolo Di Canio 99 to 2000 shirts as well, so go check those out. Also, there are Admiral and Umbro West Ham colour inspired track jackets, polo shirts, t-shirts and sweatshirts, so go check those out. Any purchases that are made through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally get will be going to Isla's Fight, so thank you very much for your contribution to that wonderful charity. So as I said, that we are talking about Leicester at home. As always, let's start off by talking about the opposition. Since we played them on the first fixture ever, the 8th of November in 1919, we have played them 132 times in total, winning 52, drawing 33 and losing 47. Our last 6 Premier League games with them, we've won 1, drawn 3 and lost 2. Last time out, Leicester were beaten last night 4-0 by Liverpool, who have now extended their lead above them to 13 points at the top of the table. Leicester, as we all know, Leicester are still second with 12 wins, 3 draws and 4 losses so far. Obviously, the weekend beforehand, they lost to Man City. Was it 2-1 or 3-1? So they're going to be out for blood, as we all know. Jamie Vardy, if you haven't already guessed, is the Premier League's leading top goal scorer with 17 goals and 3 assists. Leicester City have only 1 long-term injury, so that Brendan Rodgers has got pretty much a very, very fit squad to choose from, and he is doing absolutely sterling work and is organising Leicester the way that we were hoping Pellegrini was going to get us organised, to be honest with you. They are absolutely smashing it this season. I'm loving watching Leicester. It's going to be awful to watch them tomorrow. But at the same point, you've got to give them credit. They're going all guns out in the way we should be doing, which I'll come into in just a minute. As I say, we've lost subscribers, unfortunately. We're now down to 1,246. And 54% of you that have been watching this content over the last 4 weeks are unsubscribed. So please do subscribe. And I'm very, very grateful to everybody that is watching this new content, but you're not subscribing, so please hit the subscribe button. And also please share this content with anybody that you feel may want to watch it as well, because that will really help spread the channel, as will liking the videos. So turning to West Ham ourselves, we've once again lost yesterday to Crystal Palace, leading 1-up again and losing 2-1 again to Jordan Ayew late goal again for the second time this season. It's really infuriating. We have played them 3 times this year since January, and we've only been able to get 1 point out of them. It's really infuriating that Pellegrini is not paying attention to what is going on. We are now 1 point away from the relegation zone with a game in hand, which is basically, let's face it, guys, we're going to be defeated by Liverpool when we do eventually play them at home, in order to catch up with the rest of the league. You know, let's not pretend we're fine. We're not pretending we're fine. We're all bloody panicking, quite frankly. We're in trouble, and it's very, very clear that it's only going to get worse. However, positives last night. Roberto didn't have a bad game, made some excellent saves. Yes, I said on the live stream that he shouldn't have come off his line and shouldn't have gone down before Jordan Ayew scored his goal, but at the same point, it's understandable. I wouldn't know any other goalkeeper who's 10 times better than Roberto wouldn't have done the same thing. So you can't criticise him for it. I'm not criticising him for it. I thought he played very, very well. And I'm really scared about tomorrow. And I said that I said that in the live stream as well. Especially that we're playing with no identity, we're playing with no structure, no nothing. The West Ham isn't there. West Ham is only on the shirt there at the minute. Noble's obviously giving his heart, as is Rice, as is Snodgrass. Everybody's trying their best, but the squad is too unbalanced. There's too many prima donnas in there. Allaire is playing more like Anderson should be. Anderson, when he came on yesterday, was playing more like Allaire should be. They need to be swapping roles. They need to be doing their jobs correctly. Now, Creswell was booked last night, so he is now suspended for this Leicester game. But fortunately, that means Ryan Fredericks is now eligible for this game. With Creswell suspended, there is room for Masuaku. But we really need to mix things up, as I'll talk about in the starting 11 in a couple of minutes. Lanzini, it was great to see him have a run out last night. Fabianski should hopefully be back in goal for this game. But Martin's also fit as well. Reed and Wilshere, do you know what? I've given up on waiting to see when their returns are. I really have. I don't think we're ever going to see them again. Now before we get on to talking about the starting 11, I really do think we need to really mash things up, get some really positive thinking out there, which means changing the formation and as well as having a bit of a mix up with the players as well. So by all means, guys, let's now talk about the starting 11. So I've made a few changes to the starting 11, more specifically the formation itself rather than the players. Fabianski returning in goal, having a back three this time of Balbuena, Ogbonna and Diop. Rice holding as the holding midfielder, with Fredericks and Masuaku as wingers, pretty much. Anderson and Fornals in the middle, with Allaire and Antonio up front. Now, I know that Noble had a very good game last night, but we need pace against this. We need to be absolutely strong. We need a big, packed, coordinated midfield. Snodgrass, it makes the bench for me, because purely I know we scored that goal, and what a goal it was, but we need wingers with pace, and Anderson and Fornals are perfect for that. Now, turning to Pellegrini's one, I reckon he's going to be just as stubborn as always. I wouldn't be at all surprised if Roberto starts in goal. I wouldn't be at all surprised if he starts the back four of Zabaleta, Balbuena, Ogbonna and Masuaku. Zabaleta didn't have too bad a game last night, but I just got a horrible feeling he will stay with that same back three out of the four. Noble and Rice as the holding midfielders, Snodgrass and Fornals as the wingers, and Antonio and Allaire up front. So guys, thank you very much for your time. If you're new around here and you like what I'm doing, welcome. It's great to see you. By all means, please click the subscribe button. Let's try and get us back to the 1,250 subscribers. There's also, if you like the video and you feel I deserve it, then by all means, please click the like button. And also, if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, for that matter. Put your comments in the comment section below. As always, I want to know your thoughts, what you would do. Do you agree with the formation that I've picked? Do you think the same thing? Let me know your starting 11. Let me know if you agree that Pellegrini is going to be just as stubborn and go for a flat 4-4-2 again. And also, please share this content with anybody that you feel may want to watch it. If you don't like this video, then by all means, please click the dislike button and put in the comments why you don't like this video, so I can actually learn to try and improve this content. So guys, there's obviously tomorrow there will be the day 4 where I'm doing a talk about the West Ham women. A video recommended by Lena Starr. So Lena, I hope you enjoy that. And also tomorrow at some point, either tomorrow or Sunday, the reaction to the West Ham Leicester game will be going up as well. So thank you very much for your time. Either way, guys, enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow.